All right, y'all, we finna get into one of my favorite shooting badges on NBA 2K22, the Hot Zone Hunter badge. We're gonna break down everything you guys need to know about hot zones and the Hot Zone Hunter badge. Let's get right. What's good, AllCity fam? I'm AllCity, and thank you for tuning in. If you guys are looking for players to run with on NBA 2K22, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. Now, for those of you who don't understand how the Hot Zone Hunter badge actually works, we're here to break that down for you. Hot Zone Hunter pretty much opens up your green window to green shots within your hot zones. And the Hot Zone Hunter badge is just as goated as it was in previous years, but it just functions differently. Where in different years, it felt like you needed the badge. It was an absolute necessity. In NBA 2K22, you can play without the badge, but you're just not gonna green as many shots. And if you guys are players like me, I love to see the green. There's nothing that gets me more excited than seeing greens out there. Priority number one is getting the hot zones on your player. So folks are asking, well, how do I get my hot zones? What's the easiest and quickest ways to get your hot zones? One, you could either go into My Career and get your hot zones in there, or you can play on the rooftop to get your hot zones. And from my understanding, hot zones fluctuate depending on how well you've played or shot in a particular area your last 25 games. The way in which I went to get my hot zones is I went to the city rooftop, I put on the Hot Zone Hunter badge, and I shot in a particular area on the court along the perimeter until I seen the Hot Zone Hunter badge pop up. The Hot Zone Hunter badge only pops up in your hot zones. Shooting within your hot zones could give your shot about a 5% boost. But keep in mind, I can't stress this enough, you do not want any cold zones. It's almost a guaranteed miss, as shooting in your cold zone is going to have a negative 15% impact on your shot. So you guys go check your player cards and make sure that you don't have any cold zones. And if you do have cold zones, get to the lab and start working to switch those cold zones into hot zones. And as soon as you guys get those hot zones, that's where Hot Zone Hunter becomes a gem, a diamond in the rough. Now let's help break this down for you guys to understand. Your green window has like slightly early make percentages, middle make percentages, and slightly late make percentages within your green window. And what Hot Zone Hunter is doing for you guys is expanding that middle make opportunity. And that's exactly why players who run Hot Zone Hunter green more shots. You guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about Hot Zone Hunter. Have you been running it? From what I understand, most of the pro players like to run Hot Zone Hunter at extremely high levels. The recommended levels for the Hot Zone Hunter badge is gold or higher, because bronze to silver really doesn't provide you guys much of a benefit. I have run the badge on silver, and I realized when I switch up to gold, that's when I start greening more shots. Maybe you guys have the same experience. We're going to be revisiting a bunch of badges to see how they're functioning in Season 5. How are they holding up throughout all the patches? I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of 2K22 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.